Jenny, all the stars are here.
It's true.
Beardy Man, Claude Racine, Dax Flame, Betty Fine,
You got it.
and Raffi Fine. All the stars
You really keep up with all that
are
stuff.
here tonight. Oh, yes. Harley Morenstein is here.
Well, it looks like the stars are not here at Creator Clash 3. So this morning, Harley tweeted out that he is not boxing. So it looks like he has pulled out of Creator Clash 3. He also followed that up by retweeting his opponent, LA Beast. And his tweet said that he is still going to be boxing. He's not getting involved in the politics or the drama going on. And it seems like they're scrambling to find a new opponent. Now, we don't really know why Harley pulled out of Creator Clash 3 yet. I bet we'll find out in the next few days, but a lot of people are speculating it's just mostly because of his interactions on Twitter lately. He's been giving his thoughts on Israel versus Palestine and has been going back and forth with a lot of people. Most notably, Bad Empanada and Froggy Tonic, who is Idubbbz' former editor. So people are kind of pointing towards that as being the biggest reason, but the whole thing just seems kind of odd. For the past two events, Harley has been really defending Creator Clash as a whole and Idubbbz and Anissa, even to the point where he went on a stream with Nicholas Diorio and gave some insight on the event.
And they're not doing anything to actually promote these events, but Ian's not going to tell them not to come because he's friends with these people.
I don't own a single part of Creator Clash. I don't have anything.
I don't think no, but you're definitely like one of the boys, right? Like,
I'm friends with Ian.
Yeah,
I'm friends with Anissa. I like them.
And you're not the problem. You promote the event.
And he's always kind of been running PR for the event. I see him responding to so many people on Twitter throughout the years, so to see him drop out like this is super strange. But not only that, there's a lot of drama going into Creator Clash 3. Obviously, Idubbbz dropped his H3 content cop, and that stirred the pot up quite a bit. Most notably, you have Lena from the H3 podcast, who is fighting on this card. Last Creator Clash, her husband AB, who's also working for H3, fought on the card, but this time it's Lena, and obviously the content cop dropped while H3 was live.
What happened? There's more bad news?
I do have some more bad news for you. Some breaking news. Your old friend Idubbbz just released a video.
Yeah.
It's about you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
And she had no idea this was happening. She ended up having kind of a panic attack, had to leave the room because she was not informed about this. And it gets even weirder because now Ethan's kind of pressuring her to have Idubbbz buy her out of the event, just kind of giving her a little bit of peer pressure to have him do that, which is kind of weird. I don't like that at all.
I mean, Creator Clash 3, a lot of people being supportive. I will say, just so people also know, like, there's, besides everything that's gone into it and that I mentioned previously, like, you guys don't know how expensive, like, everything is. We've gotten robes, shorts, we've the training, and also, like, anything that you see going forward, promo and stuff, Lena has already shot previously, like, months ago. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what the release schedule is of all that. I know stuff's coming out every day. I don't want Lena to get shit. I don't want you guys to think that, like, Lena went here and then went and recorded stuff.
I'll tell you what needs to happen. He needs to pay her to buy her out and not show her fucking shit. This was his decision, right, to make this video. Once again, he threw Dr. Kirk under the bus. He threw Lena on the bus. He did not care or think for 2 seconds about the people who has heard him doing this pointless content cut.
Also, even though it was shot before this, people are not going to know that when they post stuff.
No, if he posts that, she will get shit.
That's
There's no question about it, no matter what we say on the show. You should text him and tell him, you know what I mean? Like, did you ask him, like, to buy out?
No, I mean, I talked to some of the social media people.
You should message him and say, hey, dude, considering everything that, is happening, I think it would be the right thing to buy out Lena. Lena's not talking. I don't know what Lena wants to do. Is she even there? I don't know.
I'm here.
But yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Lena.
I was just going to say, my first thought also comes to my opponent.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say,
because
too.
then they can't compete.
Well, he fucked her, too.
It's
Yeah,
but do you want to be involved in this drama? I doubt that they want that. Well, it's just that there's more to consider than just myself.
That was Ian's responsibility when he made that video.
Sometimes, though, Lena, you do need to put yourself. True. No, yeah, that's true. But and then in that case, I also think about just all the time and the training I put into this.
It's a lot mentally and physically. Like, it's...
Yeah, she's dedicated months and months of her life to this. I mean, Lena goes, like, pretty much every day after work.
And she wakes up at 5 a.m. before work as well.
I'm just going to tell you, honestly, I support you. All of us support you. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, like, you're going to go. I'm going to watch you fight. I'm going to be proud of you. I'm going to be happy. There's going to be people in the audience that are going to be pissed off that you...
No, we know.
That you participated in it. And there's nothing I can do that's going to stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shitty situation. Sucks, dude. I don't know what else to say. Well, if he bought you out, would you consider?
If he bought her out and was able to find an opponent for, because we don't want to screw
So tell
over.
him. Message him right now.
It's not so simple to find. I mean, I will message him.
They've
if-
done
if-
it before. That's
Yeah, they
happened
kicked out
before.
that dude Froggy Fresh last time. You know what I mean? Froggy! Froggy! When they didn't like someone, they had no problem kicking him out immediately and replacing him right before the event. Right? So clearly it can be done when they want to. You should say, listen, considering everything that's happened, the right thing for you to do is buy me out and try to find another opponent for your
the
guys'
nice
frog.
frog.
With that frog.
For the nice frog.
The nice frog. Good frog. Find Froggy! That's my opinion. And if he says no, he's a giant piece of shit.
So that's probably really tough on her, trying to, appease her boss, but also doesn't want to waste all that time and effort that she's put into boxing. So it just seems like this whole event is leading up to be a massive train wreck. And to be completely honest, I don't think Creator Clash 3 should have been a thing to even begin with, just because the last one failed. It didn't raise any money for charity, and the way that Idubbbz made up for this was doing a live stream where he actually raised a lot of money for charity. So
Okay, so it's working. We're rating Hassan.
So I kind of thought if they were going to do another event that they would kind of focus more on live streaming, set up a fun event where you get a bunch of creators, have a bunch of incentives to donate to charity. Maybe you could have like a little boxing match during that stream, have like arm wrestling, have just a bunch of fun little games going on to raise money for charity. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to go the influencer boxing route in 2025. I mean, influencer boxing has been on a rapid decline. I haven't seen any big draw from any influencers in a while. I mean, the Misfits cards that KSI has been running have been for free, and I wouldn't even consider Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul to be an influencer boxing match. At this point, Jake Paul is just a boxer. Plus, that was free on Netflix, so of course it was going to be a big deal. And it's Mike Tyson, so that has a lot of draw too. But I don't think that there's a lot of interest in influencer boxing these days, and looking at this card, there's just not a lot of fights I was even interested in to begin with. Harley's cool, but we've already seen him fight 2 times, so where's the fun in that? I think the only person I was kind of excited for was Freddie Wong, just because I was a big fan of his content growing up. I really liked Video Game High School and his rocket jump videos, so it was kind of fun to see him want to fight. But other than that, I have little to no interest in this event, and I don't really think I'm going to be watching it. But who knows if it's even going to be happening, because Harley's dropping out. He was the fight of the night. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of this whole thing? I feel like they should have just done a live stream. We've seen that from YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, MatPat, and those have raised a ton of money for charity. So why not just go that route? I don't understand the point in renting out a massive arena and organizing all these flights and everything. It just seems like a kind of a waste of time. It also seems like influencer boxing is kind of out of the cultural zeitgeist, not a whole lot of interest in it. So why are we doing this? Why are we here? I don't know, the whole thing just seems kind of dumb to me. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, see you next time.